Benidorm, the party capital of the Costa Blanca, known for its high-rise hotels, lively nightlife, and more mobility scooters than mopeds. It's loud, it's proud, and full of Brits abroad. This place isn't everyone's cup of tea. When we told people we were coming here, the reactions were mixed. But we like to see things for ourselves. So we got on the cheapest EasyJet flight we could find, and here we are, in Benidorm. Slightly skeptical, very curious, and ready to find out what this place is actually like.
We are in Benidorm.
Woo! That's a place I never thought we'd say out loud. It is crazy here. I've had some preconceptions and some of them have already very much ticked the boxes.
Yeah, if you don't know, Benidorm is in Spain, but there is a huge British influence here. There's British flags everywhere, British pubs, lots and lots of British people. And I heard, I've never been here. I've been to Magaluf, Malia, which is a bit of a more younger crowd, but I was younger. But I've heard here it's a bit of an older crowd, and it gets quite crazy here in the evening.
It seems that to every pint, there's a mobility scooter. We've passed hundreds of them. All we did was jump on a flight, hire a car. We've ended up in Benidorm, and I've never seen anything like it.
So many mobility scooters, and there's mobility scooters just
They're
parked
parked
outside
everywhere.
the hotels.
So apparently this is a party town for British older people. And let's find out what it's like.
Even our hotel, where we checked in, has
Party
a
time.
club, or is a beach club or pool club.
As we were arriving, everywhere is playing the most quintessentially either British music or like 90s pop hits at full blast. And everyone's drinking pints and eating like roast dinners. So that's the vibe that we're in here for, but we're here to see what it's actually like.
Yeah, and our hotel is in a place called the English Quarter, which gets rowdy at night. I think we're gonna need earplugs.
I brought some. We're good. We're fine.
Let's go see what Benidorm is all about.
Let's go!
At least it's nice and warm, isn't it?
The weather is so nice. Honestly, it was pouring with rain when we left this morning. And come on, we got the evening sun.
Look what it's parked right outside. Oh, they've got like a two-seater.
Maybe we should rent one.
Thing is, I grew up watching Benidorm, the TV show. I loved that TV show. But Adriana is from Sweden, so she knows nothing about this program, do you?
No, I think I've seen a photo of like a really old lady, really tanned old lady with glasses.
Yeah.
Is that
on
from
the mobility scooter?
And that's all I've seen.
Yeah.
So like that's the preconception I've got.
Everyone knows her. Yeah, so I kind of...
There's two more mobility scooters.
Yeah, look. There's just parking for mobility scooters.
It's everywhere. Literally everywhere.
Look over here. This place is called Camden Town.
That literally looks like Camden as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wait, look at this. Look at that sign. That's just a bar.
That's mad. Oh, is this like, is this the strip?
This is a strip, I think. Look at this. There's like bars all around. Oh, a Welsh flag. Come on.
Yeah. We haven't seen any Swedish ones yet. But to be honest, I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting British.
Are we getting you on that tonight?
Last time I went on a bull, the guy cranked it so hard, I backflipped, not on purpose, flew off.
Oh, mobility scooter got past. That's so funny. But it's so handy to get around because it is very flat here and like, you know, no bumps or potholes anywhere. It's a perfect place for mobility scooters. Look at that one. That literally looks like the underground station in London.
Brit station.
Drinks up, pants down. Every good bum gets a free drink. So hop on and let's get the party started. Wanna get your bum out?
Do you want to get your bum out?
I don't know if they'll like mine.
Can I show this?
We might have to blur it.
That's so bad.
You are a bit older than me.
No, this is terrible. These are so bad.
We just want to say a big thank you to today's video sponsor, Unbound Merino. On our flight over here, we wore the comfiest clothes we've ever worn on a flight.
I'm wearing the quarter zip sweatshirt and the slim travel pants, which is so nice because they've got a little bit of stretch in them, so it's very comfortable for our flights. But the best part about all of the clothes is they roll up really, really, really small. You can pop it into your suitcase, take it out, no crinkles, no fuss. It's just fresh and ready to wear. You don't have to iron anything.
Alright, so I'm wearing the Unbound Merino cashmere hoodie, crew neck t-shirt and these relaxed travel pants. And the best part, it's made with superfine merino wool, which means that it's super breathable and super comfortable. And because of the material that these are made of, they're very quick drying. Yesterday it was raining in the UK when we were going to the airport, but by the time I was on the flight, they were completely dry again.
One of the best parts about Unbound Merino is that it's ethically sourced, Woolmark certified, muslin-free Australian merino, produced by family farms and fairly paid workers. So you can travel light and feel good about it. And since merino wool is naturally odor resistant, it means that you can wear things on the flight out and the flight back and throughout your trip if you wanted to, and you're not going to smell.
They have a timeless style. No big logos, just clean, minimalist design that works for travel days and nice dinners.
Ready to level up your travel wardrobe? Click the link in the description box below and get 10% off on your first Unbound Merino order. Designed by travelers, for travelers.
Wow, look at this. There's a Red Lion pub. There's a Red Lion in my hometown.
Oh yeah?
And there's probably a Red Lion in like every British town.
Every British town, yeah.
Wow.
This is actually insane. Like, the clientele is obviously also very British.
Oh, there's an Aussie bar over there.
I've seen about 5 bucking Broncos.
Yeah.
And
we've been asked to have a shot
yeah,
a few times.
they're like, free cocktail if you come in. I'm like,
maybe later.
Maybe later.
Wow.
This is actually crazy. It's like a fun house for people that are of drinking age.
And British.
Yeah, and British.
Oh, look at that.
British takeaway.
Oh, could do with a kebab.
I mean, you're in the right place.
I thought that place we were just walking down earlier was the busy part.
No, I think
we're coming to an even more busy part now.
It's still early, as you can tell. The light hasn't even gone down yet. The light, the sun.
Oh, I've seen this place. This is a huge like club.
Oh yeah?
What? Insomnia. That sounds like you're never going to sleep.
Quite literally.
I have to say though, they go hard on the sort of themes of these pubs. Look at this one behind us. That's in the shape of a ship. Literally, as I start filming, there's 2 people on mobility scooters. There's like a pirates having, oh, it's the same one.
Yeah, I think they belong together.
And there's like a Waikiki bar over there, or Tiki bar, whatever they're called.
Yeah, well, I think it was called Waikiki, but like a tiki bar. But there's loads of themed bars. There's loads of sports bars also.
If you love a sesh, this place
if you love pints,
awesome.
And all of them seem to be selling sausages. Sausages, I've seen so many signs for mushrooms and, like, what's it called?
Pie?
Yeah, I guess it must be like
a cottage pie or something?
Yeah. Anyway, loads of British food around. Yeah.
Oh, look at this though. This is stunning.
Apart from the stag do's with the blow-up doll,
yeah,
it's giving such a vibe.
Whose stag is it? Grin stag.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. No, happy birthday. Happy stag.
Happy wedding. Happy birthday.
Wow, but look at this. The beach goes all the way down there.
Yeah.
Wow, and it goes all the way down here. It looks like a really nice beach.
I was gonna say, it's a bit of a crazy disconnect because if I do this and just look this way, it's like, oh, it's beautiful, it's coastal, some cool buildings, it's retro beach, Spain, beautiful. But then I do that and you can hear
look
like...
left and look right,
yeah.
the differences, yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay, there's a party going on in here.
Here they have the Queen's Guards, like an American flag, and the British flag on that side.
Oh, and everything is like, do you want a bucket full of beer? You got it.
Have you heard of Sticky Vicky before?
No, but that sounds inappropriate.
Yeah, you don't want to, if you haven't heard about it, don't Google it.
I wasn't planning.
And it's probably not on YouTube either.
No, okay. Oh yeah?
2 bottles or 5.
We've sat down in one of the many options. Dylan's just getting us 2 beers for €5, which in comparison to the UK is a sweet deal. But I wanted to say, first impressions of Benidorm, honestly, this is a very intense place. I wasn't quite sure how prepared I was. Underprepared, and it's just the beginning of the night. So we'll see how the night unfolds and how tomorrow goes.
Hello.
Ooh. Well, that was fast.
I know. 2
you.
Coronas for €5.
That's a
like
sweet
4
deal,
quid.
right?
It's like £4.
Yeah.
Wow. And just for reference, in the UK the other day we paid £16.50 for 2 Copperbergs. Pounds.
Yeah.
That would be like €20.
That was outrageous.
Cheers.
In the sort of half hour that we've been sat having just a beer in a place called Waikiki, things got so much busier. The sun is starting to set. It's coming up to 9 p.m. and the sun hasn't set yet, which is like incredible. It's sunny, it's nice.
We spotted 2 Gogglebox celebrities. I'm not going to say who they are, but guess in the comments.
Yeah, if you can guess.
It's not difficult to guess who you think could be in Benidorm.
They said they were going to be here.
I was even thinking, who am I going to see that I know in Benidorm? And it was those 2 people.
We don't personally know them,
No.
but we do love watching Gogglebox. And I was like, oh my God, guess who's behind you? And he was like, trying to guess. Anyway, super fun. Like, that doesn't happen very often, so that was super exciting. But anyway, now it's... No, thank you. Right now, it's definitely time for dinner.
Here.
9 o'clock is a little bit late, but we spotted this place, which was so busy when we came past earlier, called John and Joseph's.
Yeah, this place is called John and Joseph's and it has a British flag on the menu. Look at what they sell here.
Oh
It's like
my.
proper British food. Look at the breakfast. Oh, I could come here tomorrow. To be honest, I could eat breakfast now. You can even have it, look. You can have it after 12:30 p.m. It just costs more.
Honestly, there's so many options. There's like fish and chips, pizzas, kebabs.
Yeah.
Honestly, too many options if you ask me, but
We're gonna have to go for something pretty...
quintessentially British. I feel like I should go for like a fish and chips or something.
Power just went off in the restaurant.
Does that mean
completely.
no food?
I hope not. Oh! There it goes. Did you expect a deconstructed...
The chip butty, I was expecting it to be in a butty and not with nacho cheese, but I've got 2 slices of toast with chips and then nacho cheese on top.
That looks hilarious.
At least they buttered my butty.
I've got like the biggest plates in the world, and then like everything's like, why is the egg over here?
I don't know.
But I love these sort of chips.
Yeah.
Gammon looks good. Enjoy.
This meal is hilarious. But at the same time, I do love
Cheers.
chips. Cheers.
You got cheese all over your face. That is nice. People are really getting rowdy now. It's like past 10 o'clock. There's people that can't even walk straight.
It's a lady on the bucking bronco, but the way it's bouncing, it looks like super inappropriate.
Okay, we're doing heads or tails. Who is going on the bucking bronco?
Yeah,
You
I'll
flip it.
I'll flip
You
it.
flip it.
Okay, heads I'll go.
Yeah, I'm tails.
Where are you from?
Wales.
You're from Wales.
I'm from Sweden.
I love a Swedish accent. Right, let's go heads or tails.
Heads.
Tails.
Heads I'll do it, yeah.
Heads.
Heads.
Heads, you're going right.
Yeah.
Heads, you're going right. Tails, you're going right.
Yeah. Tails. Is that tails or is that heads? That's tails. That's tails.
Mate, you're on the bucking bronco. Sorry. Yeah, I want to go on the channel, YouTube channel.
Tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe. What's her name?
What's her name? Adriana.
Adriana, right, subscribe to her.
It's both of our channels.
Yeah, are you pumping this? You hitting this?
Huh?
You hitting this?
Yeah.
Good man.
Alright. Can we get on your channel? Can we get on your YouTube?
Say hi.
Say hi.
tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning from Benidorm.
Yesterday, things got a bit rowdy out there.
A little bit out of hand. Luckily, we decided to leave before things got completely out of control.
Yeah, it was about 12 we left.
Yeah, which we thought was quite late, but people were going all in. Things got intense, things got louder, and people's faces started getting closer to your face.
And people kept coming back into the hotel like at really late times.
Yeah.
And they were really loud.
I think I was woken up by music by Pitbull every 5 minutes on the dot. So I've slept so.
So there's a few rules on here, and it says guests may deposit objects in the hotel safe subject to the issuance of corresponding receipt. Its use is subject to the rules and security measures and is not free and continuous use by the guest. Please check opening hours of reception.
Yeah, we've never actually come across that before. We've come across safes that sometimes they have to unlock them for you and then you can use them, but I found that really odd.
Yeah, but my favorite part of this is it says access by scooters at any area of the hotel is strictly forbidden. Nice beach though, I think. Like the sand looks lovely.
Yeah.
Like they've got all the sun loungers out now. These weren't here yesterday when we arrived, because we arrived quite late. And yeah, you've got this whole strip. I think this strip is just also just restaurants, bars, cafes, isn't it?
But I would assume it's slightly less chaotic at night because it's less neonly lit up buildings.
As the other place.
Yeah, I mean the other place was like in your face, like, come in, party time. And you're like, yeah.
Doing a bit of stretching on the beach this morning.
Yeah, limber up for another
day on the town.
Another day on the town.
We've sat down in breakfast and we're not being secret spies. We're just trying to speak
There's
over
music everywhere on this strip. You can't get away from it. It's vibey.
Yeah, it's very vibey. We've sat at a beachfront.
I got my full English.
I mean, look at that. I've got a veggie one as well. It looks really nice.
This place is busy.
This place is called Little Bob's.
Little Bob's.
It's really cute. We've got an English tea, there's HP sauce, full English breakfast for you, a veggie one for me, and a view of the beach.
I think the only thing they do, I don't know if this is right now or if it's just all day, is just breakfast, cocktails.
And cocktails.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all you need. The table's so low. So that breakfast, both breakfasts and our teas came to €19.20, which is what, £16 something?
£16 something, yeah.
Which is not half bad considering we're literally sat on the beach in a really hot, beautiful location. But what I will say, in all of these locations, it seems to be like the classic cliches of 90s music, maybe even 80s and 70s music, beers on tap, and like full English, like very English
it's what
comforts.
The people want.
It's
they've
obviously
got the
what
clientele, right?
Yeah, they've got the clientele right, but I was going to say there's something so like reassuring in that. I mean, I've got my comforts. They're not the same as the comforts that most people want here, but it's like certain things that you resort back to when you're just like, oh, I just want to feel like at home, wholesome, and just like feel a little bit grounded. This is what I do. This is not necessarily, Benidorm isn't necessarily what I would do, but I think it ticks that box for so many people.
Full English definitely does.
Full English.
Started for the day as well.
Yeah.
They got a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Like a proper, they'll give you a proper British cup of tea.
Yeah, yeah. And then you're just listening to like classics from maybe when they were growing up or something.
Exactly, yeah. Look at this, over here on the beach they have a area for accessibility. So if you're in a wheelchair or a mobility scooter, and I guess if you actually need it to walk around, you can actually go on the beach.
You know, that's actually something that's really nice. The pavements here and everything is obviously so accessible because there's so many people with mobility scooters. So that means that anyone that has any accessibility problems, they're very much taken care of here.
And in here, they're all playing chess against each other under a cover. And over here, you have like a library or like a book swap.
That's so nice.
Yeah, Benidorm is definitely getting a lot of points from me. Like, I'm having a really good time. It's really nice here. You know, now we've been to the busy parts yesterday. I don't feel the need to go back there again. But this is lovely. And this beach is so long.
Yeah.
It is so long. It's
I
so
love a
nice.
good beach and I love sunshine, so already it does tick many boxes for me personally based on those things alone. But it's just interesting to come here and sort of challenge your own preconceptions of what it's like. To be honest, yesterday aligned with what I thought it was going to be like.
Yeah.
It was quite crazy, it was quite wild, it was like much of a muchness. But today is a lot calmer.
We've now taken maybe just like a 10-minute walk from the middle of the sort of English Quarter over there, and we're in a stunning old town, and it feels like we're, I don't know, stepped back a few hundred years. It's gorgeous.
Honestly, it is such a big contrast from where we're staying.
Yeah.
It's calm, it's serene, it's very beautiful. There's little terraces here and there where people sat outside drinking and eating, but it's not got the same hectic vibe to it.
And there's not huge skyscrapers, even though there is sort of right in front of us here,
Yeah.
but in the actual old town, the buildings are pretty low. There's a guy behind us here playing the guitar. It's
Yeah,
nice.
it's vibey.
There's loads of food options. I think we're gonna have to try some of the food options here.
Oh, we're in Spain, we have to have tapas.
This is not what we expected from Benidorm. The old town is absolutely stunning, and honestly, we're starting to think people talk Benidorm down just to keep it a secret. This is the Spain we love. Narrow alleyways deep with history, glorious sunshine, and tapas bars around every corner. We could not come to Spain without having some tapas and a glass of wine. And in 28 degrees heat, it's perfect.
Bienvenidos a Benidorm. Welcome to Benidorm. Lovely weather, sunshine, lovely tapas, and lovely smile.
Oh my goodness, this is lovely.
Whoa, look at the view.
This is amazing.
What? You can see literally all around Benidorm here. Oh,
this is
and there's
so
practically
nice.
no one here. Ish.
So nice.
Wow.
This is
Did you think
crazy good
Benidorm
sea.
would have this?
No, not really. Well, I don't know. Now I'm really like bamboozled. This is so nice.
Because down here is the place where we're staying,
Yeah.
and then down here is the old town, but here is super modern and nice looking. We are literally on the end of this rooftop bar here in Benidorm. and
It's amazing.
It doesn't look like Benidorm anymore, or the Benidorm that you know.
Yeah.
This is so nice.
It's very luxurious. It's at the top of a hotel called Primavera Park, and the actual cocktail bar that we're in is called Selvatico. Ooh.
All right, so final thoughts on Benidorm. I'm gonna say that I'm pleasantly surprised with Benidorm. I thought it was gonna be way rougher than this. That one street, yes, maybe a little bit rough at night. The rest of Benidorm, absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And, you can come, you can enjoy. Apparently, we did ask the guy working here, that other side over there is Benidorm, but it's more where the old people go. So next time you hear someone saying they're going to Benidorm, don't just assume that they're going to the rough parts. They could be going to the really nice part too.
That being said though, like in every place we've been to in the world, and we've traveled quite a bit so far, there's a pocket of what you will like in each location. So even though you might not think, you know what, Benidorm's not for me, you could probably find a pocket that you really like. This area, Old Town, I feel like it's more my vibe a little bit. Calmer, more Spanish food, just like nice cocktail vibes, pretty hotels.
But what I do like about Benidorm is that people can come here and just let themselves have fun, and there's no one going to be like looking down at them because everyone's on the same level here. You come here knowing what there is here, and I think that's nice because people can just let loose a little bit.
I think people come here for a bit of fun. It's not serious, it's just like let loose, let your inhibitions go. Would it be hilarious on a night out with all your best friends? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Is it a place that I want to go to for nights out? Not necessarily, but I can't say that I had a bad time last night. That was funny.
Yeah, it was an experience.
It was an experience, and now I can say that I've been to Benidorm, so if anyone says, ugh, Benidorm, I can say, Have you tried it properly?
Have you actually been?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. You've got to try things for yourself.
You've got to challenge your own beliefs and sometimes other people's beliefs. And to be honest, I'm enjoying this vibe a lot.
I could stay here all night.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.